repeat, please? Can you repeat your idea again, please?
Hair blonde or black, possible.
Okay, good. His hair is black. Okay, good. You can say his bicycle is new. Just something simple. His sister is a teacher. His parents are from Trujillo, right? You can invent, no problem. Thank you, Michael. What about Mr. and Mrs. Thompson? When we have a group, it means they, right? So we're going to use, for they, we're going to use the possessive adjective their. Their son, their daughter, their children. Who can give me an example with their? Connecting their to Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, of course, right? Is there any volunteer? No volunteers? Okay, so I'm going to choose Cassandra Troya.
Mr. their daughter is young.
Okay, their daughter is young. Very good. You can also say their son is 25 years old, right? Their children are good people. What about difference between its and its? Apparently, it's very similar, but the first one, which one is a possessive adjective? The first one or the second?
The first one.
The first one, good. And the second?
Second.
With the apostrophe?
Verbo to be.
Verb to be, very good. It's it plus the abbreviation of the verb to be. It is, right? It's good. I need a volunteer to read these two sentences, please. For the class. Isabel Privet, can you help me to read? Isabel?
Oxford is famous for its university.
Continue.
I like Oxford. It's a nice city.
Good. So in the first case, the it's a possessive adjective, right? But in the second, it is means that it's a use of the verb to be with the pronoun it. Good. So the possessive adjectives, like we said before, they always go with nouns, always. To make sense, to be logical, they need a noun. My hand, our house, his mother, your friend, her new car, their room. The subject pronouns or personal pronouns are I, you, he, she, and it. And in the plural form, we, you again, and they, right? Example, I have children, we live in this house, he eats chocolate, she reads English books, they dance flamenco, it is very expensive. Subject pronouns always go with verbs, right? They need a verb. But in the case of the possessive adjective, they need a noun. Like in this phrase, my dog, my dogs. The possessive adjective, they don't change in plural. I mean, they don't change when they have plural nouns, right? I say my hat, if I have only one, or I say my hats. I always use my if I'm talking about myself, right? The things that I have. Our dog or our dogs. The idea here is that the possessive adjective is not flexible, right? It's just one, it doesn't change. They are dog, they are dogs. So this is an important practice. Please, I want you to take notes. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences, and you have to complete these sentences with the correct possessive adjective. For example, in the first one, who can tell me, who can read the whole sentence with the correct answer? Any volunteer?
Miss, do you like your job?
Right.
Very good, right? Do you like your job? How do you know that you have to write your? Because the subject in this case, right, the person who is doing the action is you. So you have to, there has to be a logical relation, right? A connection between the subject and the possessive adjective. You, your. Very good. Number 2, the second. Who can read the second?
I know Mr. Watson, but I don't know his wife.
Very good. I know Mr. Watson, but I don't know his wife, because you're talking about a man. You're talking about he, Mr. Watson. Correct. The third, who can read the third? Michael, can you read the third, please?
Yes, Miss. Mr. and Mrs. Baker live in London. Their baby is 5 years old.
Excellent. Mr. and Mrs. Baker live in London. So it's a group of people, so it's they, right? And what is the possessive adjective for they? Is their. Their baby is 5 years old. Good. The fourth, who can read?
Me, teacher.
Merly, read please.
We have a party tomorrow. We are inviting all our friends.
Excellent, right? Because our is the possessive adjective of we. We have a party, we are inviting all our friends. And finally, who can read the last?
Me, teacher Sophia.
Sophia, please start.
John has a brother and a sister. His brother is 25 and his sister is 21.
Very good, Sophia. Well done. Mhm. Okay, so in this moment, I want you to write 3 sentences, yes, in your notebooks or in a piece of paper about people in your family or friends with 3 different possessive adjectives. Vamos a escribir 3 oraciones usando 3 adjetivos posesivos diferentes relacionando personas de nuestra familia, ¿no? Les voy a dar 3 minutos para que escriban sus 3 oraciones y luego voy a llamar así al azar a 3 voluntarios o 3 personas que elijan, ¿ok? A ver, son las 8:08. Tienen 3 minutitos hasta las 8:11 para escribir sus 3 oraciones. Please, here, write 3 sentences. Possessive adjectives. One more minute. Okay, the time is over. Pueden ver mi pantalla, ¿verdad? The wheel of names. Do you see?
Yes.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Entonces vamos a escoger randomly 3 people. Okay, Michael, again, please read your sentences for the class.
Okay, Miss. I can't write the sentence, but I have in my mind.
Okay.
My sister has a daughter, and her name is Aleida.
Okay, good. Another?
Another is my mom is a teacher. Her my friend have a car. His car is color blue.
Okay, my friend has a car. His car is blue. No more?
Yes.
Okay, Michael, thank you so much. Next person. Paola, are you there? Paola, can you hear me?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, read your sentences, please, to the class.
My uncle and his girlfriend went on a trip.
Good.
My grandmother has her bakery. And my little cousins forgot their toys.
My little cousins, right? In plural.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Excellent, Paola. And finally, Natalie.
Okay. My cousins are tired. Their day was so hard.
Mhm.
My
Good.
sister is funny. Her name is Luz.
Good.
My mom is an artist. Her job is very interesting.
Good. Good. Congratulations, Natalie. Is there any volunteer? Is there anyone who wants to participate?
Me,
voluntarily?
teacher.
Who is
Sophia.
this? Sophia?
Sophia,
Okay, Sophia,
yes.
please. Let's start.
My brother is 25 years and his wife is 24.
Hmm? Good.
My mom is beautiful. Her name is Betsy.
Good. Correct.
Another one. Okay. My brother is smart and his profession is a soccer player.
And okay, his profession is a soccer player. Good. Very good, Sophia. Thank you so much for participating. Anyone else? Oh, yeah, there are hands. Milly Rodriguez, this is your turn.
Okay, teacher. We live in Vitarte. Our house is near to the park. I have a dog. Its name is Kazuki. This is my new friend. His name is Robert.
Very good, Milly. Elba, you're next.
Okay. My husband is Joseph. He's 35 years old. We have a baby. His name is Gabriel. Our son is just 4 years.
Okay, nice, Elba. Thank you so much. Lou.
My sister has 2 children. Her eldest son is called Koichi and his youngest son is called Koji. I have a best friend. Her name is Barla. My cousin Clara and Danny study at the UTP. Their parents are university professors.
Okay, very good, Lou. Thank you so much. So, is there a question or a doubt about this topic? ¿Alguna consulta sobre este tema? Creo que está claro, ¿verdad? De que es un tema bien elemental, ¿no? Más que todo a modo de repaso. Bueno, si no hay ninguna consulta, entonces vamos a proceder con un tema relacionado a las horas, ¿no? Vamos a practicar, vamos a recordar cómo se dice el tiempo, cómo se dice la hora, ¿no? Telling the time. What is the time? Tell me a time, please. Ya, vamos a recordar.
Or what time is it?
Or what time is it? Muy bien. Primero que todo, tenemos aquí, we can see clocks, right? 2 clocks. You don't see? Oh my God.
No se ve.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So we can see 2 clocks. And the important things, the important vocabulary about this is that all the clocks have 2 hands, right? The minute hand and the hour hand. Which hand is shorter? The one that shows you the hour or the minutes?
Our hand.
Hour, good. And the long hand shows you the minutes, right? When we tell the time, we use hands on a clock. And on the other clock, we can see how we can use these 2 phrases when we say a different time, when we don't say exact time. When the time is sharp, we say it's, for example, 10 o'clock, right? But when the minute hand goes from 12 until 6 this way, in the yellow area, we are going to use the word past, right? But when the minute hand goes from 6 or from the minute 31 until 12 or the minute 59, to be more exact, we are going to use the word to, right? For example, what time is it right now?
It's 2020.
One, yes. First option, the first form, that is more simple, is to say it's 8:20. No problem. You can say it's 8:20. But what if I want to say the time in the second form using these words, past or to? Who can tell me?
It's 20 past 8.
Good. When we tell the time, and when the minutes are between 12 to 6, or in other words, when the minutes are in the yellow area, we're going to say, we're going to use past. First, we're going to mention the minutes, right? It's 20, and then past, and then the hour. It's 20 past 8. But when the minutes are in the green area, we are going to use 2. Imagine that the time is 8:40. Okay, 8:40. How can you say that in the second form? 8:40.
It's 20 to 9.
Very good. Again, we start with the minutes, right? But in this case, it's a little different because we have to think about the next hour. So what is the next hour? It's 9, right? And how many minutes are left between 40 minutes to get to 60? 20. So we have to say it's 20 to 9. 20 para las 9. Okay, it's different than when the minute hand is in the yellow area. It's different. But we're going to practice that, don't worry. We say o'clock, this is the easy part, right? The easiest of all. We say o'clock when the big hand is on the 12, or when the time is sharp, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, etc.
Where's your screen?
You don't see my screen?
No.
No.
Now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, give me a second. Please move this window away from the share. In this clock, it's 8:05, right? That's the first form when you use the cardinal numbers. But if I want to use the second form to tell the time, what would you say? What time is it in the clock?
Yeah, it's 5 minutes after 8.
Okay,
20
yes.
to 20, no, es otro.
Yes, it's another clock, yes. It's 5. The number 1 represents 5 minutes, right? It's 5 past 8. Direct, yes, you don't have to say minutes. It's 5 past in British English, and in American English you say is 5 after 8. So you can say past or after. Both options are fine. In this clock, what time is it?
Ten past 3.
And past, yes, and past 3. Good. What about this clock? What time is it?
15 past 2.
Okay, yes, 15 past 2. And when we have 15, we can use, yes, we can use another word, right? We can say quarter past 2. Quarter past 2. In this clock is 1:20, or the second option?
20 past 1.
Good, 20 past 1, or 20 after 1, right? In this clock, what time is it, Michael?
It's 25 past 3.
Good.
Or it's 25 after 3.
Yes, correct. Past or after. In this clock, Lou, what time is it in this clock?
It's 4:30.
Remember that first we start with the minutes, right? First the minutes and then the hour.
Ah,
Has passed.
Yes. When we have 30 minutes, we can use another expression, half, right? Half past 4 or half after 4, which
sí,
means
claro.
4,
Past 4.
which means 4:30. Good.
I can sing very well.
What about this? A volunteer to tell me the time in this new clock? Class, are you there?
25 to 5.
To 5?
25 to 6.
Okay, 25 to 6, yes, good. What time is it in this clock?
It's 20 minutes to 1.
Yes, 20, right? You don't have to say minutes, only 20. 20 to 1, which means 12:40. 12:40 or 20 to 1. Good. Wait. Let me see one name. Paola. What time is it in this clock? Paola? Are you connected, Paola? Not connected? Luz, are you here? Luz Chumbe? Luz, can you please turn on your microphone? My God, no. Merly Alvarez, please, can you tell me the time in this clock?
Uh, 15 past 5. Oh,
Okay,
quarter.
Yes, it's 15, but it's not past. It's 15 to
Okay.
5, yes?
5.
Okay, and when we have 15, we use another phrase, quarter to 5.
Quarter to 5. Okay.
Thank you. It's quarter to 5. I saw some hands here, but I don't remember the names. Can you please raise your hand if you want to tell me the time in the clock? What time is it in this new clock?
Ten to 4.
10 to 4. Very good, which means 3:50, right? 3:50 or 10 to 4. Michael, I saw you volunteering. You're going to tell me. This one.
Yes,
What time is it? The new clock?
it's 5 to 12.
Okay. Thank you, Michael. Just a second. Okay. A ver, vamos a tomar un pequeño break de 15 minutos para que descansen un rato, tomen agua, vayan a los servicios, se estiren y a las 8:46 exactamente volvemos para la segunda parte de nuestra sesión. ¿Ok, chicos?
Okay, Miss.
Ok, see you in a moment. Bye, bye. Okay. Ya, vamos entonces a continuar con nuestro tema. Estábamos hablando de cómo decir la hora, have to tell the time. Y voy a compartir mi pantalla para observar un video. Y en este video hay una especie de cuestionario, ¿ok? Es un quiz que vamos a hacerlo juntos para luego hacer una pequeña práctica individual, ¿no? Práctica. ¿Pueden ver mi pantalla? Can you see my screen, class?
Yes, miss.
Yes, teacher.
Ok, thank you. Ya. Entonces, yo les voy a presentar, en este ejercicio van a ver un reloj, y el reloj le va a mostrar la hora, y van a ver opciones. Entonces, el que sepa la respuesta, la dice, ¿sí? Por favor.
What time is it?
Okay, so in that clock, what time is it?
It's 5 o'clock.
Good, it's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock. What time is it?
Who can tell the answer?
It's 10 past 10.
Very good. It's 10 past 10, right?
It's 10 past 10. What time is it?
6 seconds.
7:20.
Very good.
It's 7:20. What time is it?
It's 11 o'clock.
Okay, thank you. Very good. 11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock. What time is it?
6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock. What time is it?
It's 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
O'clock.
Yes, 3 o'clock.
It's 3 o'clock. What time is it?
10 past 9.
Correct, 10 past 9.
It's 10 past 9. What time is it?
It's 2:36.
Correct.
It's 2:36. What time is it?
4 o'clock.
Yeah, that's right.
It's 4 o'clock. What time is it? It's 11:57.
Okay, I'm going to stop here for a second. The correct option is 11:57, but that's the first form of telling the time. How would you say this in the second form?
It's 3 to 12.
Good, it's 3
It's
to
12.
12, right? Good, it's 3 to 12, correct. Okay. That's it. Okay. So now I'm going to share with you one link in our chat. Give me a second. You are going to match the two ways of telling the time. Yes, this is individually, this has a counter. So please start, and then you're going to tell me your answers, and you're going to tell me in how many minutes you finish the activity, okay? Go to the link, please. You have to connect the pictures with the phrases, with the time. Okay. Finish class? Did you finish the activity?
Yes, teacher.
Good. And in how many minutes did you finish? Or which was your score? ¿Cuántos puntos hicieron? 10 out of 10?
8 de 10.
8 out of 10. Okay. Did anyone?
No se veía bien. Muy
10 or 10.
10 out of 10. Very good. Sorry?
No se veían bien los relojitos, muy pequeñitos.
You had to maximize.
Abajo hay un cuadradito, lo puedes.
No lo pude, pero bueno. Igual.
Yes, exactly. Mhm. Yes, you have to click on start and then click on this square. And that's it.
Ok.
Dun,
No, no me percaté de eso.
Michael, what did you say?
In 2 minutes, 10 to 10.
2 minutes. Okay, but you had 10 correct answers, right? Michael?
Yes, miss.
Okay, perfect. So now, vamos a dejar esto aquí, porque luego lo vamos a conectar con el tema de las rutinas. Ok, entonces vamos a conectar un poco nuestra rutina con la hora, ¿no? A qué hora hacemos tal o cual cosa. Un ratito. Daily routine. Es importante saber la hora para básicamente conectarlo con nuestra rutina, ¿no? Para conectar nuestros horarios y poder expresar a qué hora hacemos tal o cual cosa, ¿no? So now we're going to talk about our daily routine. In this picture.
Miss your screen.
You don't see my screen?
No.
Now, do you see?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you see in this picture? ¿Qué ideas se les viene a la mente cuando ven esta imagen?
Wake up.
Okay, yes. I wake up. Entonces le vamos a conectar con la hora, ¿ok? Y vamos a decir, I wake up, y para conectar esta frase con la hora, ¿qué necesitamos? ¿Qué palabrita necesitamos?
Preposition
at.
Excellent. Preposition at. I wake up at, in my case, 6 o'clock. What about you, Michael? What time do you get up or wake up?
Half past 5 or 6.
Okay, 5:30 or 6 o'clock.
Depends on the moment.
Depends on the day, depends on the moment. Ahora, ¿qué ven? A ver, aquí. ¿Qué idea se les viene? ¿Class?
Made a bed.
Made a bed.
Muy bien, muy bien. I make my bed. So you wake up at 6 or at 5:30, and then you make your bed at approximately what time? What time do you make your bed, Sophia? Sofía, ¿estás ahí? Sofía. What time do you make your bed, Lu Paredes?
I make my bed at 7 o'clock.
Excellent. You made your bed at 7 o'clock. Muy bien. Siguiente. Idea. ¿Cuál sería la acción? What is the action in that picture?
Wash.
Wash.
Good.
Wash the face.
I wash my face at, I don't know, 6:30, right? ¿Qué acción ven ahí?
Comb the hair.
Yes. Do my hair. What time do you do your hair? Do your hair quiere decir que te arreglas, ¿no? Te haces una colita, te peinas. What time do you do your hair? ¿Quién está? What time do you do your hair? Millie.
Hi, teacher. I do my hair when I get up. Cuando me levanto.
Okay, after right, I get up. Yes, good. If cuando me paso el cepillo, ¿cómo se dice?
Brush my hair.
Muy bien, I brush my hair. Cuando es con peine se dice comb, right? I comb my hair. Cuando es con ese cepillo de cabello se dice brush. Ya. Aquí. What do you see in the picture?
Brush my teeth.
Brush my teeth. Muy bien. I brush my teeth. In the picture?
Take a bath.
Take a bath or have a bath.
Take a shower.
Ya, el shower es cuando estás parado, ¿no? Cuando estás en una ducha y cuando estás en una bañera, como un jacuzzi, algo así, es un bath, ¿ok? Ese sería take a shower o have a shower. This, the men, the boys. How do you say afeitarse?
Shaving.
Shave.
Yes, good. I shave. I shave. Secarse el cabello. How do you say that?
Dry my
Muy bien. I dry my hair. In that picture,
get dressed.
get dressed. También puedes decir I put on my clothes. In this picture,
Have breakfast.
have breakfast. That picture. In your case would be probably if you work in a school, of course, go to school, right? Or go to university or go to work. In this picture, I start school. In this, I drive to work. I get home. What about this? Second meal. At 2 o'clock.
Have lunch.
Good. Have lunch, eat lunch. In this picture, what did you see?
Take a rest.
Take a nap.
Take a nap. Muy bien. Tomar
Take
una
a rest.
siesta. Take a nap. In that picture,
I study.
study. Okay.
Reading.
What about that one?
Working.
I work.
I write.
I write my homework.
Homework.
That one,
Do exercise.
I do exercise or I exercise. Both are correct. In this,
Playing.
Play. I play.
Play.
play football, play soccer. In that one, play with my friends. This,
Surfing on the internet.
I surf the internet. I play computer games. I played an instrument. In this case, I play a violin. I listen to music. I make dinner or I cook. I wash the dishes. At 7 p.m., I have dinner. On the weekends, I go shopping to the mall. I go for a walk with my dog and my partner or my husband. I go out with my friends. I do the laundry, right, on Saturdays. Then I hang the clothes. I mop the floor. I hoover. I do the dusting. It's like I clean, right? I do the cleaning. I take out the rubbish or the trash. I read a book. We have a lot of members. I read a newspaper or a paper. Watch TV. I go to bed. Okay. So which of these activities do you do in the morning? But I suppose that on weekdays, from Mondays to Fridays, you have a similar routine, right? You get up early, then you go to work or go to study something, and then you come back at the same time to continue studying. Or, I mean, your life is similar from Mondays to Fridays. But on the weekends, I suppose it's a little different. You wake up late, maybe. You do more fun activities with your friends or with your family, and you go out. I suppose that your weekends are more entertaining than your weekdays, right? So we're going to change the question a little bit. Which of these activities do you do in the mornings, but on weekends, on Saturday or on Sunday? A volunteer. Class?
Teacher, for example, in my case, I usually, for example, on my weekends, sleep. I sleep a lot.
You sleep a lot. Oh my God.
Yes.
Because from Mondays to Fridays, you are busy, like you have to work all the time or something like that. You are full of activities. Sophia?
Teacher, sorry, can you repeat, please?
Yes, my question is, why do you sleep so much on the weekends? Is it because from Mondays to Fridays you work a lot?
Yes, of course. And also because I love sleep.
You love sleeping. Okay, very good.
Yes, sleeping. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. What about activities that you do in the afternoon, but on the weekends, on Saturday, for example, on Saturday afternoon?
I sleep.
Sleep, okay, still sleep.
Yes.
I continue sleeping. Don't you have like different plans to go, I don't know, to go to the movies, to go for a walk, to go to a bar with friends, to have some drinks, or to play some sports, maybe go for a ride? Michael, are you there?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so which of these activities do you do in the evening on Saturday?
On Saturdays in the evening, I study communication, pedagogic, and then read some books, watch TV. 11 o'clock, I go to bed, sleep.
Okay, Michael, so you prefer to stay at home?
Yes.
Mhm. You're not the kind of person who likes to do different outdoor activities with friends, no.
No, I prefer in house, more healthy for my body.
Yeah, yes, it's healthy for your body and your mind because you're studying all the time, apparently. Very good. Okay. Yeah. We practice how to use the time. Okay, now you are going to work in small groups and you're going to tell your partner how is your life from Mondays to Fridays, right? If you can include the time from Mondays to Fridays, I get up at 6 o'clock, I take a shower at 6:10 or at 6:10, and so on, okay? You explain. And then you explain how is your life on the weekends, on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, so just orally, you're going to work with a partner, only one person. Okay, so give me a second, please, to make the groups, and you're going to tell, what happened here? I can't create a,
Teacher, is it like an activity in PDF or only take notes?
It's only an oral activity.
Ah, okay.
Yes, but there is a problem. I think I don't have permission to create a groups. Let me see. No, I don't have access. Your feedback, activity. No, quería formar los grupos, pero no veo la opción aquí. Ok, no problem. Lo que van a hacer entonces es, van a preparar una pequeña descripción de cómo es su vida de lunes a viernes, cómo es su rutina y cómo es los fines de semana, ¿ok? No es una exposición, es más que todo para participar, para que participen. De forma individual lo van a hacer. A ver, un ratito. Sí, porque no tengo acceso ahorita para crear los grupos. Entonces, van a tener 8 minutos para que hagan un texto y se lo aprendan y nos expliquen cómo es su rutina. ¿Ok? De lunes a viernes y los fines de semana, incluyendo la hora. ¿Ok, class? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Ya, van a tener 8 minutos, máximo 10, para crear su texto, por favor. Okay, class, the time is over. So who is ready to tell us his or her routine? I wrote an example. Yes, it's only like a model. You don't have to do it exactly the same. No, this is something that I did about myself. I'm going to read, yes, and then you tell me your routine. My daily routine, from Mondays to Fridays, my life is busy. I get up at about 6 a.m., then I take a shower and try to eat breakfast. I leave home at 7:45. I have some classes between 8 to 12. Then I pick up my child from her kindergarten. We usually eat lunch together. After that, I do my homework from the university. In the evenings, I continue working. I usually go to bed at 10 p.m. On the weekends, my life is a little different. I normally have classes at 8 in the morning and at 3 p.m. I am free after 5. I prefer to go to places with friends or family. I enjoy going outside Lima. On Sundays, I sometimes go to nice restaurants or relax all day long at home. What about you? Who is here? Raise your hands, please, to participate. Yes, Sophia, tell us your routine.
Okay, teacher. From Monday to Fridays, I usually wake up early at 7 a.m. First, I brush my teeth and I take a shower. At 8 a.m., I eat my breakfast and then I work from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, after my work, I start to study or do my homework. For example, do my homework. But for example, on Tuesday are a little different because after my work, I go to play soccer from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. On Wednesdays is similar to Monday, but on Fridays, I go out with my boyfriends to different cities or do another activities like eat delicious food. Okay. Saturdays usually are similar from Monday to Monday. Okay. For example, Saturdays, I spend time sleeping, too much time, but at 4 p.m. I go out with my mother to enjoy our free times. I would like to add that I have my own business together with my boyfriend, so my time is not the same always. Thank you.
Very nice, Sophia. Congratulations. So you have a business.
Yes.
About what? Do you sell products?
I like, how can I say, panaderia?
A bakery.
Bakery, yes, a bakery. Yes, together with my boyfriend.
Congratulations. So you are an entrepreneur. Good.
Yes.
Very good, Sophia. Lou, you're next. Tell us about your routine, please.
Okay, miss, something small. I get up every morning at 5:45 and go to the gym. Then I take a shower, have breakfast, and go to work at 8 in the morning. Lunch, I have lunch at 2 o'clock, and I return to my house at 5:30. I leave my shoes at the door and then I go inside. I have dinner at 8:15. Then I do some homework and go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night. I work every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. My rest days are on Sundays, and we go out for walks with my family as a routine. That's all, miss.
Excellent, Lou. Very good. Who is next? If not, I can use the wheel of... Okay, Luz Andrea.
Hello, good evening, teacher.
Hello.
And partners. Well, I have a very busy life from Monday to Friday. Well, during the day, I am a homemaker. I have 3 children. I wake up early morning at about 5 in the morning or sometimes 6. I prepare breakfast at 6:20. At 7 o'clock, I take my 2 children to school. After that, I have to prepare lunch, and we have lunch at about 2 or 2:30. After lunch, I have to take a shower because I work from Monday to Saturday from 6 to 20 to 11 p.m.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's why I don't enter to your class today. I'm here for the soccer game, right? And on the weekends, I have to do the laundry. I have to go to the market. I have prepared some classes for the week. I don't have dinner. On the weekends, I have to get up early too because some Saturdays I don't sleep because I have to see the class, but just the class which is on the platform because I can be in the class for my job. It's like this.
Okay.
My life is very good. Thank you.
Yes, your life is great. Luz, one question. What is your job? I'm curious.
I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher too. What do you teach?
Well, I teach English, but I work in in basic alternative in the evening.
Yes,
So,
because your schedule is complicated, right? From 6 to 11, you said?
yes,
Oh my God, wow.
from
To 11.
6 to 20 to 11. So my work finish at the other way to say it that time is 10:40. 10:40. So 20 to 11.
Yes, 20 to 11. Okay, Luz, thank you
I
so
get
much.
home about 12.
But oh my God, it's not online.
Yeah. No. It's not
Oh
on.
my gosh. Wow, Luz. I'm surprised, but at the same time, I feel proud because you're making a big sacrifice for yourself and for your family.
Yeah, I entered this class because I would like to learn another languages, and that's why I'm here.
Yes, I understand, Luz. Continue, ladies. Yes, you are a good person, apparently, and you know what to do, right? You have your goals in your mind. Don't stop. Continue until you get them.
It is difficult for me because I have 2 children at school, but I have the last children. He is 2 years old. So
Oh, you have a toddler, right? It's almost a baby.
yeah. Yes.
My God. Luz.
Thank you. That's it.
You're welcome. No problem. Okay, who is the next volunteer? No volunteers? Yeah. Let's see the wheel of names, yes? Just a second. Where are my where are my names? My wheel of names. Here. Luz already participated, so next. Sare, it's not here. What happened with Sare? I'm going to take now the attendance also in the end of the class, right? Because guys, you have to make an effort. Cassandra, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, Cassandra, tell us about your routine.
On Monday and Friday, I wake up at 9 o'clock and I breakfast at 9:10.
I have breakfast.
I brush my teeth at 15 to 10 and I have a shower at 12 o'clock. Sometimes I watching TV at 5:20. I usually to bed at 11 o'clock.
I usually go to bed
At 11 o'clock.
At 11 o'clock, okay. What about the weekends?
On Sunday, so I go with my family, sometimes go to cinema and shopping.
I go to the cinema or I go shopping with my family. Okay, what else?
I walk with my family.
I go for a walk, yes. One more idea, Cassandra. On weekends, what time do you usually go to bed?
11 o'clock.
And from Mondays to Fridays too?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Cassandra. Next. Sophia has already participated, so let's do this one more time. Michael. Turn on your microphone, please, Michael.
Yes, miss. My internet is poor, but I can't write the description my routine. Yesterday I have a accident in my arm right, but I have in my mind my routine. I don't know if it's possible.
Course. Yes, it's possible, of course, yes. Tell us your routine from Mondays to Fridays and on the weekends.
Okay. Monday to Friday, I get up 6 o'clock, and then I have breakfast 7. I ride my motorbike, go to work at about 8. My work is approximately 1 hour with my house, and then I leave my work in 1:30. Come back my house approximately 2:00 p.m. I arrive my house 3 o'clock, and then I have a lunch at 3 o'clock. In the evening, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, into the class. I go to the bed approximately 11 o'clock. Thursday and Thursday, I go to bed 10, 11, same. On weekends, on Saturdays, I work in a house. I live in province. I do works about farmer, and in the evening to 5 p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. I have a classes about communication pedagogy. I go to sleep about 11 o'clock. And on Sundays, sometimes I get up 8 o'clock or 8:30. I go at 10, 10:30. Sometimes I go to church, or sometimes I go to championship. I like play football, and when I go back my home at about 5 o'clock into my class communication to 10 o'clock. That's all, Miss. Oh.
Okay. Very good, Michael. Thank you so much for participating. One more person, yes. And after we finish this part of the class, we are going to do some reading comprehension. Isabel Privet. Hello.
Well, from Monday to Friday, my routine it's almost the same. I wake up at 6 a.m. o'clock. Then I walk the dog. I have to walk the dog every day at the same time. Then I prepare the breakfast and the lunch for my kids because they go to school. And then I spend my day at home because I am a housewife. I prepare the lunch for them, and then I wait them to come back home, and I have the lunch with them at 3 p.m. or 2:45 approximately. Then I usually study with them, or maybe I study at evenings. I spend the evenings with my kids, studying with them, or watching TV, or taking my daughter to her classes of basketball. On the weekends, we prefer to go out with my husband and kids, or maybe we have a visit at home and prepare something. And that's all.
Thank you so much, Isabel. A ver, tengo una pregunta para ustedes en general. What is your favorite day of the week and why? ¿Cuál es su día favorito de la semana y por qué?
Sunday, Miss.
Milly Rodríguez. Okay, so my favorite day of the week is Sunday because, ¿por qué?
All right.
¿Quién respondió? Luz.
Yeah. Well,
okay,
my favorite day is Sunday because on Sunday, no class, no school, all day. Well, I'm doing many activities, but I'm home. That's why my favorite day. Well, and sometimes I go out with my family.
So Sunday is your favorite day because you rest, basically. You don't have to work.
No.
That day. Okay, Luz. Thank you so much.
I work just at home.
Just at home. But working at home is like a job, I think, because it's hard.
It's harder. Yeah.
Exactly. It's more difficult. Michael disappeared. Oh my God. A ver. Voy a escribir un mensaje en nuestro grupo de WhatsApp para dar una indicación. ¿Ok? Vamos a tomar la lista al inicio de las clases y al final también. Sí, por favor. Voy a avisar eso. A ver. Lu, what is your favorite day of the week and why?
My favorite day and week is Sunday because I spend time with my family.
Sunday. Okay, thank you. Merly, are you there? Merly?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Merly, what is your favorite day of the week and why?
My favorite day is Sunday because I rest. I can do. I'm more free to do something things that I can do in the rest of the week. Like, yes, like uh, watch the TV or listen to music, something like that.
Ok, Merly, thank you so much. ¿Alguien en la clase tiene un día que sea diferente, un día favorito diferente a los domingos? ¿A alguien le gustan los sábados, los lunes, los viernes, los miércoles, por alguna razón especial?
Me.
Yes, Luz. A ver, ¿tu día favorito es Sunday? ¿O no es
Yeah,
Sunday?
but I like on Wednesday. On Wednesdays too, because on Wednesday I'm at home because that day I work. I have a remote job.
Good. So that
So
day
I
you work.
can participate to my French class.
Okay, only on Wednesdays.
Only on Wednesday.
Okay, Luz, thank you so much. Entonces, asumo que los demás, de igual manera, prefieren los domingos, ¿verdad? Vamos a hacer ahora una actividad de lectura. Nos quedan unos minutos todavía. La semana 4 había compartido un workbook, ¿no? Un libro de ejercicios de gramática, de todo un poco, de vocabulario, de listening también. Entonces si los tienen en la plataforma, ¿ok? Van a ir a ver, give me a second. Estamos en la página page 8. Vamos a hacer la página 8 del libro que está ahí, ¿no? Del workbook que está en la sesión 4. Voy a compartir pantalla y necesito que alguien, un voluntario, una voluntaria, me ayude leyendo este texto que vamos a analizar juntos. Ya. Este texto tiene 4 paragraphs, ¿no? Tiene 4 párrafos, entonces necesito 4 voluntarias, que ahora solo quedamos las ladies. Sí, necesito 4 volunteers, ¿ya? A ver, ¿quién desea ayudarme a leer un párrafo por persona? Lu, vas a leer el primer párrafo. ¿Quién más? Nobody else. Entonces voy a escoger. Sí, así, en orden, están en listita. Ok, Milly Rodríguez, the second paragraph. ¿Quién más? ¿Quién puede leer the third paragraph? Isabel, tú vas a leer el tercer párrafo. Y Luz Chumbe, vas a leer el cuarto párrafo. Ok. Ya, empezamos.
Okay, Miss. Say UK, right?
In the UK,
In the UK, people generally have breakfast at home before work or school, and then they have a coffee or a small snack in the middle of the morning. The working day typically starts at 9 o'clock. Most shops and banks open at this time.
Next.
Lunchtime is generally from 12 o'clock to 1:30. A lot of people at work have just an hour for lunch, so it's typical to have a small lunch at lunchtime and a big dinner. In the evening, shops stay open at lunchtime. and a lot of people buy sandwiches during their lunch break.
The school generally finishes at about 4 o'clock, and a lot of people finish work at 5 o'clock. Most shops close at 5:30, but big supermarkets stay open until 8 or 9 o'clock. Banks close between 4:30 and 5 o'clock.
Thanks. Next. Luz? Luz is not here, so I continue. It's typical to have dinner at 6 o'clock. If you go out to eat or go for a drink after dinner, pubs are generally open until 11 p.m. and a lot of restaurants close at this time too. So my question is this. What type of text is it? Option 1, an email to a friend in another country. Option 2, a description on a website about daily life in a specific country. Or option 3, a news story from an internet newspaper. What do you think?
I think answer number 1.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yes, it's a description, right? It's a description on a website, probably on a blog, on a forum, whatever, but it's a description about the life in a specific country. In this case, the United Kingdom, the UK. In this text, do you notice any similarities with the life in Peru? Do you think that Peruvians have a similar life to British people or not? Class, do you think that we have a different or a similar life or both? Or what things in our lives are different, or what things in our life are similar to the life in the UK? For example,
it's similar.
Yes, similar. Which similarities have you identified?
For example, lunchtime is generally from 12 o'clock to 1:30.
Our lunchtime is similar to the people in the UK. Very good. Can you find another similarity?
Yeah, school generally finishes at about 4 o'clock, and a lot of people finish work at 5 o'clock. Some schools, how do you say this? Jornada completa. Yeah, they finish at time.
Yes. It's true. Some schools are open until 4 p.m., right? The kids stay until 4:30. It's true.
Or high school.
Yes.
Or secondary. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Well, yes, especially secondary schools, primary schools.
Jornada completa.
Yes, they stay full time.
Yeah, all right, full time.
Yes. In what way do you think that the life in the UK is different than the life in Peru? We have seen the similarities. Now, the differences.
Maybe banks close between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. In Peru, the banks close 6 p.m.
Exactly, yes. In Peru, we stay longer. So it's until 6 p.m. What about the supermarkets like Plaza Vea, Wong? Are they similar to the ones in the UK?
Yes, it's similar.
So they close at about 8 or 9, yes?
Yes. But there's a difference with the shops. Shops is like places where you buy something. In UK, I think shops here close at, I don't know, very, not at 5:30, for example, more later.
Yes, exactly. Yes, 5:30 is early, I think, for a shop.
Yes, it's very early.
It's early. Okay, thank you so much. So now we're going to read the description again. Well, we're not going to read the description again because we have summarized some ideas from the text, but we're going to complete this chart with the times. For example, the people in the UK, if you have good memory, right? The people in the UK, of course, have breakfast before work or school. But what time do they usually work? From 9 in the morning until what time, approximately?
At 6 p.m. No.
In Peru, yes. In the UK, a little earlier, but just a little. 5
o'clock.
5 o'clock, good. What about the schools? The schools in the UK are open from 9 until?
Maybe 4.
4, yes, 4. But yes, there are schools in Peru that are open until 4, 4:30, but they are open from an early hour, right? From an earlier hour, not from 9. What time do the schools in Peru open?
In any schools, 7 o'clock, and other schools, 8 o'clock, maybe.
Yes, exactly. During that period, more or less, from like 7:30, 8 o'clock, but normally before 8 o'clock. So the shops we mentioned a moment ago that are open from 9, but they are closed early. What time? At what time?
Miss, maybe other
5:30.
shops open 10 a.m.
Ah, yes. In Peru, the shops don't open so early, right? They open like at 11.
At 11, yes.
The malls, like, yes.
The malls open at 11.
At 11,
Yes.
Good. So the shops in the UK from 9 a.m. until 5:30, approximately. What about the banks? From 9 in the morning, that is the same as in Peru, until 4:30, or?
Open 9 in Peru is similar, but close in Peru 6 p.m.
Yes, in Peru at 6. And in the UK?
5:30. Yes.
Lunchtime is similar to Peru. They are done between midday until?
Miss, can you repeat, please?
Yes, the lunchtime in the UK. What time is lunchtime in the UK? From midday until?
9.
Lunchtime is from midday until 1:30, right?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Yes. Dinner. In Peru, what time do you have dinner?
Mm, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock,
More or
yes. More or less, yes. And in the UK? Oh my God, they have dinner at?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock is early too, I think.
Yes.
6 o'clock. The people go to pubs or restaurants until?
In Peru?
Yeah, in Peru?
Open 12 o'clock.
Until 12, yes? Midnight?
Yes.
I didn't know. And in the UK, a little early. Not early, but earlier than in Peru. Until 11, right? 11 p.m. Okay. Now, please, in your notebooks or in a piece of paper, you are going to complete these sentences from number 1 to 6 with the prepositions from the box. You have these prepositions: after, at, before, during, from, to, and until. Yes, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to complete the exercise number 3. A ver, estas preposiciones, these prepositions are included in the text, ¿no? Están incluidas en algún lugar del texto. Vamos a ir pensando un poco en su traducción, ¿verdad? Por ejemplo, ¿cuál de estas palabras se podría traducir como hasta?
Until.
Until, good. ¿Cuál de estos sería antes?
Before.
Before. Después.
After.
After, muy bien. A las.
At.
At, muy bien. Desde y hasta.
From to.
From to. Y, of course, ¿cómo traducirían during?
Durante.
Durante, muy bien. Entonces, todas estas palabritas están mezcladas en el texto y ustedes tienen que identificarlas y completar de acuerdo, ¿no? Acorde al contenido del texto. Number 1, who can read? class. Isabel, read number 1, please.
Miss, maybe it's before.
A ver, school generally starts before 9 a.m. Vamos a ver, ¿ya? School, working.
People generally have breakfast at home before work or school.
Entonces, school generally starts before 9 a.m. Ya. Before 9 a.m. Number 2. Para establecer un periodo de tiempo, ¿no? ¿Cuál sería? Number 2.
People normally work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Very good. Thank you so much. Number 3. Most shops are open. Para marcar un límite. ¿Cuál sería? Until 5:30. Good. People at work have a break during the morning. Good. Banks close
Before shops.
okay, before, right? Because it's until from 4:30 to 5, and the shops close at 5:30, yes, before. And people typically have a big meal
After. At work.
after, right? Because it says in the second paragraph, a lot of people at work have just half an hour for lunch. So it's typical to have a small lunch at lunchtime and a big dinner in the evenings. So after. So we didn't use at, right?
I think it's the first one.
Yes, I think so. Yes, could go. This word could go in number 1. So number 4. This is the last exercise. Okay. So we have 2 minutes. Complete the phrases with words from the text. People generally. What can you write here? Hello, class? People generally, or you can write typically, right? Words that are similar. Typically, generally. So I only see two words, generally and typically. Yes. In number 2, it's, what is the word? It's, you can write, it's typical to have or to start, right? Typical. And number 3, most people have, a lot of people, right? Vamos a ver un ratito cuál es la actividad de esta semana en nuestro, a ver, en nuestra plataforma. Ya, para esta semana lo que tienen que hacer es, dice, actividad asincrónica, daily routines. Here, dear students, here everyone is going to describe how each of you spend the weekends. You should write between 40 to 50 words. Include 2 pictures in your text. Vamos a ver. Aquí voy a hacerle clic. Bueno, mi presentación puede ser que cambie un poco, porque es presentación de profesora. Pero lo que vamos a hacer es una wiki. ¿Ok? ¿Tienen idea de qué es una wiki?
No, teacher.
No.
Ya, wiki viene de Wikipedia, ¿no? Wikipedia quiere decir que es como una web, o sea, es una web colaborativa, donde muchas personas escriben. Entonces, van a verlo como en un formato de web, en HTML, y pues ahí van a redactar, pueden subir acá donde dice insert, insertar o editar imagen, la suben, ¿ya? Todos vamos a colaborar. He puesto que la primera página diga Our Routines. Si por A o B no alcanzara el espacio, se llenara, crean una nueva página. ¿Sí? Por aquí, a ver. Pero creo que no es así. Me parece que lo que pasa es que no veo el formato, no veo como ustedes lo van a ver. Ya, de momento supongamos que van a verlo así. Entonces simplemente escriben su texto, ya ponen su nombre, ¿no? Incluido en el texto, y con imágenes. Y todos van a colaborar en esta web, ¿no? Es como una simulación de una wiki, como Wikipedia, ¿no? Que es como una web donde todos escriben. Ya, esa sería nuestra actividad para esta semana, ¿ok? Ya está abierta. Entonces, bueno, ¿alguna pregunta?
Como profesora, entro a actividad sincrónica en la actividad 6 y luego en eso para escribir, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Y
va a
sigo
salir el
mi
cuadro
rutina
de texto.
mi rutina de fin de semana.
Lo van redactando bonito, ¿no? O sea, por
Con
ejemplo, si ya
imágenes.
vieron que hay un texto con una imagen, ustedes tienen que escriben hacia abajo, ¿no? O sea, van colocando la imagen en la mitad, o al lado derecho, al lado izquierdo. O sea, todos van a editar, ¿ya? Pero sin borrar, por favor. ¿Ya? Entonces quedamos así, esa es la actividad de esta semana. Nada más. Y la próxima semana vamos a ver el tema del presente simple. Vamos a seguir hablando de la rutina, pero esta vez aplicándolo a la tercera persona del singular, ¿no? Para he, para she, para it. Ok, clase, entonces nos vemos la próxima semana. Cualquier duda o pregunta, me pueden escribir al WhatsApp. Sí, nos vemos entonces.
No
Enjoy your week. Sorry?
no sale el link para poder escribir. Yo estoy acá en la plataforma y no sale. No lo veo. Dice actividad sincrónica 6, daily routines, our routines, pero no hay nada para poder.
Aquí donde dice editar.
No aparece. Versión imprimible.
A ver, un ratito.
En editar, dice ver, editar comentarios, historia, mapa, fichero, en editar.
Ya, exacto, aquí tienes que escribir editar. Clic en editar.
Ah, ya apareció. Ya, ahí escribo.
Ok, ya, y si estás editando, si alguien está editando, ya yo no puedo editar. ¿Ya? Entonces van entrando en horas diferentes, pero sí, tienen que ir a Our Routines y luego en editar. Ya, chicos, entonces quedamos así. Pasen una linda noche y bueno, nos estamos viendo. Voy a ir revisando los productos que han ido subiendo en esta semana, ¿ok? Well, have a good night and see you the next week, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss. See you next week.
Thank you. See you. Take care.
See you, teacher.
See you. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Bye-bye. Study, please.